Hey Divine Collective, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for you guys. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate the holiday. We're going to go ahead and get into a reading and see what Divine Collective has going on today. What's the energy? What's popping off? What is it that you guys need to know? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm at the crib, so I don't want to be too loud. Family is down there watching the football game, the Lions versus the Packers. Let's see, what is this clapping? So I have 0220, act on your idea. 0220, act on your idea. It says you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since your plants will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Somebody, you could be a plant mom or a plant dad here as well too, but I feel like Spirit is obviously calling you to do something. It feels like to me doing something for yourself, okay? What else here, Spirit? I have quadruple 9s, lessons learned. This one has been coming out a lot lately. It says, take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. So I feel like Spirit is pushing you to act on an idea here because there's something that you just found out. I'm hearing about a discovery. A discovery? Where's my phone? There's something here that you have just found out or discovered. Why am I seeing you like shocked almost? I'm seeing somebody shocked here. Maybe you weren't anticipating some sort of information here or some sort of vibes like that. Or maybe you needed proof. You needed proof of something and then you finally ended up getting it. But why does it feel like to me too, from maybe some of you guys, you were hoping that it wouldn't be proven? You were hoping that something wouldn't be proven, so that maybe you could stay somewhere or continue doing something, or hoping that something wouldn't be true, but it in fact is true. So I feel like it might be something here that I'm hearing about demolished. You might feel like it's demolished you or something you have going on. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, there's a change that just occurred for you. 555, change. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially. Comfort fucking nation, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. What's on the bottom here? I have quadruple 8s here. Personal power. I want to say this one came out yesterday as well too. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you. So yeah, there's something here that you need reassurance about. Reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Almost like this energy of you're going to be okay. It almost feels like to me things might feel turbulent for you right now. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So that's what something feels like to me. Something feels like it's turbulent. You found out something that maybe you were hoping wouldn't be the case or it wouldn't be true, but unfortunately it is. So I feel like it's almost pushing you into a direction here where you have to make a decision that almost feels like it's the healthiest decision for you. It feels like maybe you don't want to have to do something here, but almost as if you're being required. This might be something for like your sanity, your peace of mind here. Maybe something involving your future, okay? Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective here? What's going on with Divine Collective? Let me turn my phone over so Siri isn't answering. Let's do 2 more shuffles. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on? Let's see here. Hopefully I can keep this bed halfway together. What's going on, Spirit? So I have prediction. I feel like that's confirmation, to be quite frank. I feel like you were already predicting something here. You were already predicting something. That's what it feels like to me. And you were hoping that you wouldn't have to go. It's funny to me that the herb on this card is seaweed. And what do we usually do with weeds? We pluck them, right? So it is. It's almost kind of giving me the vibe, but maybe you thought something would continue to grow or it would improve or some sort of vibes like that. But now you have to pluck the weeds here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have reignite. I'm telling you, you thought something would be fixed here. You'd be able to fix it, maybe change it or some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like you're learning who, it does feel like to me, maybe this is another person. Like, it feels like to me you're learning who someone is or learning what something is. But it feels like to me a person. What else here, Spirit? Cinnamon can hold significance as well, too. I have purpose coming out here. Purpose, purpose. This could be something attached to purpose. Or this could be you finding out that somebody did something on purpose. You could have found out that somebody did something on purpose. Maybe somebody lied to you about something being an accident or a mistake or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have faithfulness coming out here. Faithfulness? What's going on here? Was somebody cheating? They cheated you? Even to whether this isn't like a romantic relationship, this could still be somebody who did you dirty, did you wrong, or some sort of vibes like that. Somebody who's supposed to be faithful to you or loyal to you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have clarity coming out here. So you just got clarity on something. On somebody here who did something on purpose who you thought was loyal or faithful to you. What else here, Spirit? I have diversity and courage coming out. Diversity and courage. So I feel like you are being called to do something different out of the ordinary than what it is that you would usually do. Which to me would be maybe that's the reason why this act on your idea is coming out. It feels like to me it's something, it feels like to me at this point something is personal. You know how somebody does something to someone and it seems very over the top or exaggerated and people will say, damn, it must have been personal. That's what something feels like to me. Like, does this person feel like you wronged them or like what is going on here? Because diversity is kind of giving me the vibe of somebody switched up on you. Somebody switched up on you and you got some sort of clarity about it as well too. Somebody switched up, so now you have to switch up and move differently with somebody. But it's like you have to have the courage to do it. Because I feel like maybe you might usually back down, I'm hearing. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have warding coming out. So this is about you essentially protecting yourself. Why does it almost feel like to me, whoever this person is, like they wouldn't stop? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like somebody won't stop what they did or what they're doing or some sort of vibes like that. You know what I've never noticed on this card? There's a little fairy. Well, there's fairies on this card, but I didn't even notice the wings at first. See, there's a little fairy here and then there's one here as well too. So there could be a woman involved as well. You could be, somebody else could be here. What else? I have banishment coming out, not warding and banishment. So it's almost like you need to ward or protect yourself here by getting rid of somebody. So yeah, that's what you need to do. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Obviously, you have free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But according to this reading, the Spirit wants you to clear something out. Clear something out. Clear someone out. Yeah, comfort, fucking mation, protection coming out right in the center of our read. So this has to deal with you protecting yourself, protecting your purpose. I feel like this has to deal with you being faithful to yourself. Maybe you tend to put other people or what they think or maybe walking on eggshells for somebody. Again, now, then, whatever your timeline is. Y'all know what to do. Flip it, rub it, dub it, smack it, draw two. Whatever the case may be. But obviously, Spirit is trying to protect you here. Yeah, look at this. Intrusion, intruder alert, violation. So I'm telling you, Spirit is trying to protect you from somebody who's violating you on purpose. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? And somebody knows what they're doing. Obviously, if you're doing something on purpose, intrusion to clarity in our diagonal row here. And you know what else diversity is giving me too, y'all? Like plans. Like if plan A doesn't work, we'll go with plan B. Or it's like tactical. Why am I hearing tactics? It's like, I feel like somebody wants to continue doing something or finding different ways to do things to maybe agitate you or get under your skin. I'm also hearing about paranoia, trying to paranoid. What in the world? What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have death coming out here. Lord have mercy. Why does this almost feel like to me this is how this person wants you to feel? It feels very low vibrational. That's what it feels like. Obviously, there can always be death magic involved here. That's obviously not anything new to us. This shit comes out all the damn time. What else here, Spirit? But it almost feels more so like an emotional thing to me. Like maybe wanting you to feel down or depressed. But see, like I said, it's like paranoid or some sort of shit. Yeah, like you're down on your luck. That's what something feels like to me. And who knows, maybe you could feel that way as well too. So again, this could have something still to do with death magic or spells here. Like kind of feeling like you're not getting your way, shit is falling apart. Why can't you seem to get it together or some sort of shit like that? But I feel like at this point in time, with the way that the reading is going, you have found out about this. So it might be your lucky day at this point, or you just blessed, because y'all know I don't really operate from luck. But you're blessed here because you found something out. You found out about it. Yeah, look at this. I have power, and it's coming out in the reverse. So that's basically what someone is trying to do here. Take your power. But it's funny to me, in this diagonal row, we have courage right here. So why do I feel like, dang, you know what I was just about to say is, why do I feel like maybe somebody viewed you in a certain way or a certain light? Why is it giving me like humbling? Like somebody wanted to humble you or some shit like that? What else here? Yeah, look at this. I have bitterness coming out. So somebody was bitter about you, who it is that you are, maybe the power it is that you hold or that you have here. Why am I hearing knocking you down? Somebody wants to knock you down a couple of levels. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? What else, Spirit? I have wishes coming out. Wishes. Maybe this is somebody who feels like your wishes are always granted or something. Maybe because you are faithful to the divine. So it's like you get what you want, you reap what you sow here. I feel like you're divinely protected or your destiny here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have expulsion. So somebody wanted to kick you out, remove you. What in the world? What else here, Spirit? This could have something to do with work as well. I'm getting a work vibe here too. This could be work, this could be lover, this could be friend, right? But it does kind of feel like work. Work, friend, sort of vibes here. What is this? I have faith. So we have faith and faithfulness. Faith almost feels like hope to me. So it almost feels like to me, whoever this person is, they were hoping that you wouldn't maybe find out or get some sort of clarity here about what it is that they were actually doing behind the scenes. You know, people love to do shit, but they don't ever want to say it with their chest. Okay, that's what I'm hearing about. Like, you don't want to say it with your chest. Is what it feels like to me. So this is somebody you know with reignite coming out here. You wanted to fix something. So it feels like to me, you thought something was cool at one point in time. Or again, maybe it was. Whew. The faith here that you'd be able to reignite with this person. But now you're seeing you have to protect yourself. Why am I getting romance coming out here? Romance. So for some of you guys, maybe it is a lover. Obviously, romance is love in one way or another. It can just be somebody who, again, you were loyal to or you thought was loyal to you. What's at the bottom here? I have dispirited coming out. So yeah, I feel like this is making you feel some type of way, obviously. We also have invasive coming out. I feel like you feel violated to a certain degree. Yeah, because you thought you had a bond with this person. One more for the plot. Yeah, I have soothe coming out here. So it almost feels like to me, Spirit is trying to tell you that the best way for you to handle a situation is to act on the idea by getting the hell on. That's what something feels like to me. You've learned exactly who somebody is here. So now you have to take your power back, your control. Yeah, so you can, again, start to look good. Maybe there could be something going on here with your looks or some sort of vibes like that. We have the eye candy here. We also have support, and then we have wish come true. So I feel like for you to start feeling good about yourself again, It's almost like you need to support yourself in this decision so that your wishes can still continue to come true. Because again, we have wishes right here. So it is. This is like so weird to me. So somebody here that you love. I picked these up. I don't know if I wanted to pick these up, but let's roll with it. Spirit, what is prediction and reignite? Prediction and reignite. Prediction and reignite. So I have unexpected money coming out here. Unexpected money. Whoever this person is, they're of value to you. I just heard respect. Respect. It's like you respect somebody. Well, maybe not anymore. The number 27 can hold significance here. You could be successful or know how to use your finances wisely here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Maybe for some of you guys as well, too. Maybe you thought giving something. Why does it feel like to me you exhausted like all your possibilities or something? With trying to fix something or trying to fix yourself for a person, or maybe you did start to kind of dim your light a little, or you tried to, it almost feels like to me, I'm trying to give somebody what they want or to make them feel better or some sort of shit like that. And Spirit wants you to hang that up. Hang up that mentality. Yeah, this poverty mentality. It feels like to me that you have. And don't get mad at me. You know I love y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all. I do. And it's not even that you're actually impoverished, because I feel like you're very powerful. But it almost feels like to me, there could be obviously an abandonment issue, but it feels like to me, you don't want someone to go. So it's like you're trying to give, overextend. And that's not what Spirit wants you to do anymore at this point. Spirit, what is purpose and faithfulness? Purpose and faithfulness? What is this? Look at this. I have imprisonment coming out here. So this motherfucker know they need to be in jail for what they did to you. That's what something feels like to me. And then number 2, it feels like also with the imprisonment card coming out, you have been stuck on something, or you've been constantly thinking about it. Again, you were, you are, put your timeline wherever it goes. But that's what something feels like to me. It's like somebody wanted you maybe constantly thinking about something, or the way that they hurt you or something. But I feel like whoever this person is, they need to be behind bars. Whether this is spiritually, physically, whatever the case may be. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have endings coming out here. So yeah, the road is definitely closed when it comes to this person. I feel like whoever this person is, they did something knowing that it would potentially end a connection or a relationship. But it almost feels like to me they really don't care. I don't know why I'm getting this revenge vibe. Like somebody wants revenge on you. Like, did you strip this person of something, or did you made them feel some type of way one day in a conversation, so they took it totally left? It's what something feels like to me, or maybe blew something out of proportion here, or I'll get you back, or like, what is this? What the fuck is this? Spirit, what's clarity, diversity, and courage? Clarity, diversity, and courage. So I have an Ice Queen coming out here. I figured there was a woman involved. Confirmation. So whoever this person is, I almost feel like you have clarity on whoever this woman is. Again, flip it, rubber, double, smack it. It could be a man, them, they, whomever. But somebody here, they have a cold heart. They have a cold heart. They knew exactly what they were doing. And it feels like to me, maybe somebody felt like they lacked courage around you or confidence around you. What else? I have a priestess coming out here. Why did I feel like another person was getting ready to come out? This Ice Queen could be a priestess as well too, but it feels like to me it's 2 different people, 2 different energies here. Which is why you need protection as well too. Why do I feel like this ice queen went to this priestess to tell them? I do. I feel like there's an exaggeration here. I do. To tell them almost as if they need protection from you, which I feel like is not the case. I mean, it could be. Take what resonates, but it almost feels like to me they told this priestess that they needed protection from you and that you're really the bitter one who's like out of control. Why am I hearing that? Oh, like you're out of control or some sort of shit like that. But I feel like even if you did pop off about something, I feel like it was a reaction to finding out this person did something to you intentionally. Because like I said, whatever this faithfulness energy is, again, somebody could have definitely cheated on you, right? A third party situation here or whatever. But it just feels like to me in one way or another, somebody was not loyal to you. They weren't loyal. Spirit, what is warding and banishment? Look at this. I have a karmic femme. Why is it so many women coming out here? Why is it so many women? That's 3 women. What is this? Some sort of coven? A cult? What the fuck is happening here? So whoever this person is, they consider you to be a karmic femme. That's what this is. They feel like you wronged them. You did something to this person. And I feel like that's what they told this priestess over here. But there's something that I feel like that's going on that you need to ward your name, ward yourself, and banish these energies here. Because I feel like somebody is trying to make you look like something that you aren't. That's what something feels like to me. But they're trying to justify something to this priestess to basically attack you or do something to you here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a rich guy coming out. Look at all these fucking people, bro. That's 4 people out here. So this rich guy, okay, divine masculine, this could be you, right? But I don't know why something is giving me the vibe of maybe this rich guy, Divine masculine, I think this is you. Again, flip it, rub it, double smack it. They're just energies. Why do I feel like this ice queen, it's almost like I want to say this ice queen is trying to get rid of this karmic femme. But it's like you're not really a karmic femme, though. What's on the bottom here? I have a mature man here. Spirit, what is protection and intrusion? Protection and intrusion? I got animosity, so somebody's upset. Somebody's mad. You know what this is? Because at first I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So this rich guy, again, divine masculine, this can still be you. But my initial thought was this rich guy thought like maybe you were cheating on them. See, that's where I was thinking. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, someone thinks that you did something to them or they're trying to get revenge on you or some sort of vibes like that. And this could have something to do with the fact that you are very powerful. Maybe, like I said, a position you have at work or some sort of vibes like that. But it's almost making me feel like, oh my God, you're beautiful. Maybe you dress well. You're attractive, right? People like to be around you. They want to talk to you. You network or some sort of vibes like that. And I feel like maybe somebody has a jealousy issue or some sort of vibes like that. So they're upset or they're mad here. What else here, Spirit? I have a healer coming out here. A healer. So I feel like maybe this is even you finding, you could be a healer, but this almost feels like to me maybe you even finding somebody who can help cleanse or get this energy off of you. Spirit, what is death and luck? Death and luck? I have self-love coming out here. Yeah, so like I said, you have to choose yourself so you don't meet your demise here. Again, whether that's literally, figuratively, or whatever the case may be. But again, luck is on your side, but it's really blessings on your side over here. Because this priestess is definitely trying to attack. That's for fucking sure. And again, divine masculine, this could be you needing protection from an ice queen or a karmic femme here. But I am getting the vibe that whoever this rich guy is the one who might be up to the bullshit. It's what something feels like to me. Yeah, look at this. Your ancestors are coming out. They're instructing you to do this shit. Like this isn't a command. Why am I hearing that? This is a command. I'm hearing sinners. Remember when Michael B. Jordan and Sammy were at the top of the juke joint and he was basically telling him like, I'm going to go to Chicago and I'm going to do what I want. And he was like, if you don't like it, you're going to have to shoot me. So he pulled out his gun and he was like, what you scared for, boy? You just gave me a command. So it gives me the vibe of a command. Like your ancestors, it's like almost like they're not requesting. They're commanding you to do something. Spirit, what is power in the reverse and bitterness? Yeah, so I have protection coming out here. So yeah, 2 protection cards in this diagonal row, you are protected. That's how I feel. I feel like whoever this karmic femme is you. But you're not fucking karmic. I don't care what anybody says. That's exactly how I fucking feel about it. It's like somebody's trying to make you look a certain way. Look at this. I have courthouse coming out here. Court can hold significance. Somebody might consider themselves taking you to court. Or shit, this could be you taking somebody to court. Why am I getting this energy to, I don't want to say defamation. Well, I guess so. Defamation of character, or maybe trying to make you look crazy or unfit, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Why did I get this vibe of like, whoever this person is, like they want to ruin you or some shit? And then the vibe that I feel like I'm getting too is if somebody felt like they were getting some sort of come up off of you to just end up leaving you hanging, like I'm going to play the long game or some weird shit. This is sick. I know one thing, whatever does happen in court, you'll be the one walking out with the win. That's what something looks like to me here. Yeah, somebody's going to be mentally and emotionally unstable. Feels like to me it's whoever this person is who did the fucking most. Spirit, what is wishes and expulsion? Wishes and expulsion? I got conflict coming out here. So somebody was heated. They were heated by the fact that you're granted certain wishes here. Again, that you're divinely protected. So this is what they want to try to remove, I guess. I have a love offer here at the bottom. And see, that's how I feel like. You spread love, you give love. I guess. It feels like to me you have all around good character. And you look good as well. Like, people really be hating. What is this? I have North Node coming out here. So you are. You're going to continue to follow your North Node no matter what. So this definitely has something to do with your destiny, your purpose here. Somebody trying to get you to stop or slow down. It feels like to me essentially trying to take the whole thing away. But you know what's crazy to me is it doesn't feel like someone necessarily trying to swap with you. It just feels like somebody who doesn't want you to get to where you're going or accomplish your goals, or almost as if like you fell off. Why am I hearing that? It's like somebody wants you to look like you fell off. You to look. That's what it feels like to me. Spirit, what's faith and romance? I got a soulmate coming out here. A soulmate? So somebody could be a soulmate of yours. Again, soulmates are friends. They can be family members as well too. Okay? Because you know what's so crazy? Lately, the love cards haven't felt like love to me. They've either felt like family, friends, or coworkers. Like, I don't know what that is lately, but that's just what it feels like. So I feel like you had faith in somebody here. Faith that this person was your soulmate. But it feels like to me, obviously, this person is showing their ass. What is this? I have an achievement coming out here. Yep, confirmation. So I do. I feel like Spirit is telling you, if you have the faith, right, to end in our vertical row, end what we're commanding you to end with this soulmate, hell, you can get another soulmate, another friend, another this, another that, and you're going to go back to making sure, or going back to achieving things. Because it feels like to me, you might feel like things are kind of slowing down for you, or you don't feel as focused, is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But Spirit is like, if you just do what we need you to do, don't worry. The desires of your heart will be answered. What's at the bottom here? Yeah, look at this. I have abuse coming out. That's what something feels like to me with this person, to be honest. I also have high honor. Yeah, y'all aren't the same. I have jealousy and envy, Lord. And then one more for the plot. I have family coming out here. So for some of y'all, this is family members. And again, that's just blood. All you share really is blood. It's a relative. Unless somebody acts like they really want to be a family member of yours. Or again, a friend of yours, or an actual lover of yours. To be honest, you can always associate whatever relationship to make it resonate for you, but it looks like it's hitting the board to me. It's a little bit of everybody here. That's what something feels like to me. They're trying to come up against you, do spell work, make you possibly look crazy in court, like you're unfit, you've lost your mind. That's what something feels like to me. Like somebody wants you to look like you fell off. Like, I don't know why, but that's the sort of vibe I feel like I'm getting. Spirit, what is prediction, reignite, unexpected money, and poverty? Prediction, reignite, unexpected money, and poverty. What is this? So I got the 7 of Swords. Yeah, confirmation. So this person's had it out for you. Who knows? Maybe since the fucking beginning. But somebody is definitely feeling upset or feeling some type of way here. And you were right. Your prediction was right. Did this person stab me in the back? Are they kind of like being weird to me? Are they? Yeah, they are. And then I feel like the extra layer of finding out that someone did it on purpose is, that's the cherry on top. That's the cherry on top. Yeah, look at this. I have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. So Spirit is telling you, you definitely have the ability to be able to rebuild. 77 master number can hold significance. That's not one of our synchronicities, but it could hold significance for you. I do. It's something here about replacement I'm hearing as well. I don't know if somebody kind of wants your spot as well, but it does. It feels like to me somebody wants to be just as powerful as you are or have a name like you do. For some of y'all, maybe you do have a name. I don't know if it's your last name. You come from a certain kind of family over here, a high honor family that people are jealous of or some sort of shit like that. Because for some of you guys too, there could be this thing here, somebody trying to enter into your life to get a closer look at like who you are or what you have going on to try to destroy you. Trying to destroy you from the inside out. Thank you, Spirit. Let me put that down. Trying to destroy you. It's almost like someone who tries to act like they are a friend or they really care about your cause or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. But then they get inside and tear it apart. It's kind of giving me Black Panther Party or some sort of shit like that. Like, yeah, we're for the people. But then you come in and you try to destroy it. Like, okay. It's like you got a good cause, but somebody feels threatened. So yeah, let me destroy it. Let me get the tea. Yeah, look at this. I have the 4 of Pentacles. So it is. Somebody wanted to know, who are you? What you got? What you holding on to? Material-wise? Maybe even too mentally, your smarts, your knowledge here. What it is that you do, how you like to spend your time, your energy, in so many words. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. So I do. I'm getting 2 things. One is, obviously, we have a priestess in this horizontal row. So we already know that's what's up there. And then I do feel like this is also this person trying to make you look like a karmic femme. I'm telling you. And even though these cards are in the upright, it's just the feeling that I have. And I feel like somebody, again, we have the courthouse in this vertical row, is trying to make the claim that you did something to them first. Because even with prediction coming out first, outside of you, it's almost giving me the vibe of like, why? I just heard, do you think I could get away with it? So somebody is like trying to get away with something that they know didn't happen the way that they claimed that it did. I'm telling you. Spirit, what is purpose, faithfulness, imprisonment, and ending? Purpose, faithfulness, imprisonment, and ending. What is this? I have justice coming out, Libra energy. So, yep, justice to the imprisonment card. I'm telling you, somebody's going down. Going down for doing something to you on purpose. Obviously, your ancestors, your spirit team have seen it here. Somebody intentionally trying to end you. This shit is crazy. What else? Yeah, but you're the star. Aquarius energy coming out. Heavy on the major arcana as well, too. But see, that's how I felt. I felt like you were always faithful to this person. Or always cool with this person. I feel like whatever happened between you and this person, I feel like it was something that was blown out of proportion, or maybe you did speak your piece, or you did da 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 da, and it's like they're feeling some type of way. Yeah, I have the 5 of Cups coming out in the reverse. I feel like this person is feeling some type of way, and maybe they feel like you didn't have the reaction that they wanted you to have. Because I feel like there are times, because I already channeled that, where it's like you try to maybe bend for somebody, or it's kind of like, well, I don't want you to feel some type of way, but that's the sort of vibes it feels like it's giving me. But then it's like, ugh, what else, Spirit? I have strength coming out here, Leo energy, definitely heavy on the major arcana in this pile. So I feel like somebody called themselves trying to get the upper hand. They wanted the upper hand, they wanted to win. So I guess they thought their best bet would be going to a priestess. Spirit, what is clarity, diversity, courage, ice queen, and priestess? Clarity, diversity, courage, ice queen, and priestess. Ooh, talk about the high priestess in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody definitely got paid to do some sort of baneful, dark magic against you. What's at the bottom I'm hearing? Look at this. I have the 2 of Pentacles coming out as well, too. Yeah. This is almost as if they went to this priestess to present as if you're not fair. As if you weren't fair. You weren't loyal, right? 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is uneven or an imbalance is here. Maybe even try to create some sort of lie here that you did try to take somebody's money. Even with unexpected money and poverty being here as well, too. But I feel like that's far from the case. I'm telling you, instability, unstable, crazy, our diagonal row, in court. I am getting as well, too, for some of you guys, there could be something about health. And someone's trying to make you look like you're unfit to maybe make your own decisions as well. Maybe like you need a power of attorney, or you supposed to have a ... What else here, Spirit? What is this clapping at me? Yeah, look at this. I have the 3 of Wands coming out here. So I feel like that's why this person is essentially trying to come for you. Because they want to make you look like you're a fucked up individual to somebody. Or you did something to them on purpose. Maybe you didn't pay them or give to them, or, oh, they're one-sided, or I didn't like their response, or I didn't Maybe you told somebody no about some money. Like, no, I don't have no money, or I can't give that to you, or I'm not going to keep funding X, Y, and Z. Like, whatever the fuck. So somebody's coming for you, 3 wands with their magic stick to try to affect you. Spirit, what is warding, banishment, karmic femme, and rich guy? Warding, banishment, karmic femme, and rich guy. So I got the King of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely a rich guy coming out here. So somebody they do. What else here, Spirit? I got the 2 of Swords coming out in the reverse. But see, that's how I felt. See, comfort, fucking nation. Because at first I was looking at it, that's why I had to stop. Because I'm like, okay, this karmic femme don't give me karmic for real. But this rich guy don't really give me like rich in spirit, maybe in pockets. Are you funding somebody's life? Are you funding someone's life? Did you fund somebody's life? You're not going along with the program anymore, or some sort of shit. I feel like I'm getting so many different things here. Somebody is two-faced as hell, this rich guy. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Tower coming out. Scorpio energy. To create a tower moment for you. Maybe somebody is trying to create a tower moment for you in court as well, too. It's like everywhere you go, look, or turn, it's like this person wants to pop out and be a problem. That's what something feels like to me. I heard bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at this. The 5 of fucking Pentacles. Somebody's trying to take you for what you're worth, honey. Take you for what you're worth. Take you down. That's what I keep saying. Somebody's trying to take you down, bitch. That's exactly what this shit feels like to me. Trying to make you look crazy. Spirit, what is protection, intrusion, animosity, and healer? And that's why I'm like, even though I feel like this person is obviously mad, if there is something that they did to make you upset, and you had a certain way about going about it, I mean, they asked for it. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I got the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy, and then I also have the 9 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse as well, too. Ah, see, I figured as much. That's you. That's what this person is trying to turn you into. Our diagonal row, power in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse, power in the reverse. So somebody doesn't like how stable you are on your own. But see, that's how I saw you. Like maybe you got money, you look good, you're in your right mind, you're a cool person, you're kind. Like that's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But it is, I'm telling you, it's like somebody wants to humble you or knock you down. I feel like with the healer coming out as well too, it's not just describing maybe you needing a cleansing or some sort of vibes like that, but it's almost giving me like when people step into your energy, they feel good afterwards. So it's almost like, what does this person have to offer you back, right? What does your energy signature read when you're hanging out with this person or after you're done hanging out with this person? So it's like somebody doesn't like your confidence. Again, your power, your ability to be able to control or work a room, or it is. A lot of this has to do with your confidence in who you are. Yeah, I have a Page of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Aries energy. I don't know if somebody considers you to be selfish or some sort of shit like that. Maybe you've had selfish tendencies before. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But I almost feel like you have found ways to improve. If that is, in fact, the case here. Okay? Even with the 7 of Pentacles being up there. Maybe there could have been something here about your childhood that you felt like maybe you did have to start being selfish. But the funny thing about it is with self-love in this horizontal row, your ancestors are calling you to be selfish right now. Okay? It's almost like a balancing act. Everything is. When to do for me and when to help other people. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Knight of Swords coming out. I feel like that's confirmation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A download here, a download. So, yeah, I do. I feel like your spirit team is telling you to choose yourself. And I feel like if you did go through a period where you were just to yourself, it almost feels like to me, it was more so out of protection. Yeah, confirmation, protection. You were protecting yourself because you felt like it was better to maybe be alone or be solo or be... Spirit, what is death, luck, self-love, and ancestors? Death, luck, self-love, and ancestors. So yeah, I have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's your ancestors. They love you. They want the best for you here. Yeah, look at that. The 4 of Wands. They do. They love you. They want the best for you. They're like, you can find another soulmate. You can find another friend with this 4 of Wands. Right? Again, family, you can find somebody else to be make family with. But they do. It's death to this contract that you got going on here. That you're dealing with somebody. I don't know if you are living with someone as well, too. But you might want to pack your bags. Okay, I got the 3 of Cups coming out and the Ace of Swords. And that's the fucking truth. You could have a group of 3 or more ancestors. It's funny to me that there's 3 of them on this card here as well, too. Okay, but they support you. 333 is one of the synchronicities behind here as well. Support for a wish come true. They do. They want you happy. And I feel like they even have seen you trying to reconcile something with the Three of Cups, right? Reconcile, reignite, maybe thinking that something could turn around with said person. But they're like, nah, yeah, I got the Two of Wands. Start creating that distance, that space. Because that's where it's headed anyway. Or it already is, depending on if you're in court yet or not. Or again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But they're like, yeah, go ahead with the plan that we have devised for you. Make some sort of distance here so you can continue on your journey towards your purpose. Spirit, what's power in the reverse? Bitterness, protection, and courthouse. Power in the reverse, bitterness, protection, and courthouse. So I got the Ten of Wands. I figured as much. You're protected in court, but somebody is. They're trying to make it a difficult time for you here. Somebody's like, you made it difficult for me, so I'm going to make it difficult for you. Why am I hearing that? Somebody's a bitch. That's what the fuck they are. They are. Whoever the hell this person is. Yeah, the devil. Capricorn energy. And the funny thing to me about it is the devil next to the Ten of Wands, I mean, it could have its variations, but right now it's kind of giving me the vibe of it's both you and this person. Because I feel like in one way, again, I tell you all the time, the devil is Capricorn. Capricorn is the CEO. They're a boss. So that's what something was giving me originally anyway. Like, you're out here, you're doing your thing. You work hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's bitter about that. They're bitter about the attention that you get, the things that you receive, what you do, how you accomplish it. So again, they want to humble you or knock you down a few steps because they can't keep up, or when they're in the room, they don't feel seen either. Or remember, I think the reading yesterday was somebody's tired of living in your shadow type shit. Like, it's crazy to me. And then on the flip side, obviously, this is them working from a lower nature. Yeah, they need to heal. Temperance in the reverse, Sag energy. Heavy on that next to the Ten of Wands as well, too. Someone they're having a difficult time here. And maybe even two. I don't know. Obviously, this is more confirmation, I feel like, of hoping that something is healed, but it's not. It's been like a difficult time for you guys to get back on the same page. Yep, death coming out. Scorpio energy and the Queen of Cups coming out. Heavy on the Scorpio. Cancer and Pisces energy. Yep. And then there goes two women here in this vertical row. Queen of Cups. So that's what it feels like to me. That's who you really are. That's who you really are. So it's almost like needing to cut somebody off. I'm hearing about lies. So lies don't spread. I mean, this person might try to spread some sort of lies any fucking way. It's what something feels like to me. But I feel like people already know what your character is, or they've already been around you long enough. They know that you're a high honor individual, right? So I feel like somebody's going to find out that this person is just a jealous person, jealous, envious here, an abusive person. Spirit, what's wishes, expulsion, conflict, and North Node? Wishes, expulsion, conflict, and North Node. I got the Eight of Pentacles coming out here. I told you about a coworker. I'm telling y'all, these are all different types of fucking people. Put it where it needs to go. But for some of y'all, again, you're going up in the ranks. North Node here. Your wishes are being answered here. But somebody has a conflict, or they tried to create conflict with you at work. Somebody trying to sue somebody from work. I'm hearing about harassment. What else here, Spirit? I got the Eight of Cups coming out here. 888 can hold significance. I have the Emperor, Taurus, Libra, Sag, and then the King of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Sag energy here. Hopefully y'all can see all of that. But yeah, there is. For some of y'all, there's somebody here who's in a position of power, which more than likely I feel like is you. You're in a position of power, and this King of Wands wants your spot or your place. Yeah, they want to push you out. I'm telling you with the Eight of Cups. This shit is crazy. It doesn't even matter what type of relationship it is. Somebody wants to push you out. This could be for some of y'all too. Maybe you're a little bit more mature. Okay, you have more tenure in a company or some sort of vibes like that. So somebody wants to push your ass out. Yeah, look at this. I have the Ace of Cups. They feel like they're a better option, a new or fresh option here. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, somebody at work could be backstabbing you, making themselves try to look better than you or something. But then they're still trying to smile in your face or show you some sort of love or support here. Take that as it resonates. And then there goes a match. The Queen in the Wands in the reverse, King of Wands in the upright. So it is. All of this is still people that you know, you've kicked it with, had conversations with, like mutual smiles and whatnot. People are weird. Spirit, let's get ready to close this shit out. What is faith, romance, soulmate, and achievement? Faith, romance, soulmate, and achievement. What is this? So I have the 7 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, so this is definitely about you fighting back these soulmates, family members here, friends, whomever, right? Blocking certain people so you can get on with it. I have the Hermit coming out in the reverse, Virgo energy. Yeah, because I feel like the people that you've been extending yourself to, or said person, whomever they are, obviously we know these people aren't faithful to you or loyal to you. Bottom of the deck here, I have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, again, achievements here. There goes another match as well too. They're both in the upright though. So yeah, that's confirmation that your soulmate or people that you can, I guess, find that will be faithful to you as well, y'all can actually link up. Yeah, look at that. So Spirit is telling you to make your way, honey. 6 of Swords. It's time for you to make your way. It does feel like to me, like I said, that you wanted to repair something with somebody here, or you didn't want something to go as far as it did, finding out someone did something to you on purpose, whatever the case may be. But your spirit team is telling you got to get up and go. Yeah, you're going to have to start fresh, start over. And again, I do feel like this is something that's obviously has hurt your feelings with the page coming out as well too. But you have more opportunities. Yeah, look at that. Confirmation, 7 of Cups. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? Man, this person has it out for you. Somebody could be trying to use spell work to win in court as well. But that shit ain't gonna work. Who's resonating, Spirit? Who's resonating? I got Cancer coming out here. Who else? I have Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Who else here, Spirit? Is this Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorp. Who else? I also have Aquarius coming out here. I did good. I'm under an hour, honey. Who else? I got Big Sag coming out as well. All right, heavy on the water energy. I got Gemini. Water and air going head to head. Who else? I got another Cancer coming out here. We need 2 more. I got another Scorpio coming out. Who else, Spirit? I got another Gemini coming out. Something about 3s here, which is one of our synchronicities on the back end. I have Libra coming out here. All right, air sign squad. I got another Libra coming out back to back. And then I have Pisces as our honorable mention. Water sign squad. So we have we have heavy on the Cancer, Taurus, heavy on the Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, heavy on the Gemini, heavy on the Libra. Honorable mention here is Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mercury, Mars. And I'm going to say Neptune because I'm an illusion, or you didn't think somebody would do something to you or act a certain way or something. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel called. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.